welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Gal, and I'm coming at you with a different kind of video today. Today we're gonna talk all about beverages, keto beverages. I decided to pick 5 drinks, and I'm taking it kind of back to the video that I posted last week, my top 5 clean keto favorites, in the sense that these are all current. So these aren't like, you know, the best keto drink options or like the greatest keto drinks you can consume when you first start the diet. Like, these are all current things I am drinking that I am obsessed with. If you watch my what I eat in a days, if you watch my grocery hauls, none of these things are gonna come as any surprise to you. You know, so frequently we talk about fun keto snacks and different types of, I don't know, what else? Meats and cheeses and things like that. And that's fine and dandy, but there's beverages too. There are drinks too. And all of the drinks I'm gonna mention are what I would consider to be keto friendly. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it. So we're gonna start with coffee. I mean, it's a current favorite, but that's really like an always favorite, right? So currently, I had mentioned that I purchased an espresso machine. So I have these little Nespresso pods here. These are my current favorites. This is the Hazelino one. It's a hazelnut coffee. The Nespresso machine we purchased is the Vertuo Plus, which does the espresso and the coffee. So these are just my 2 current favorites, the Hazelino, and then this is the pumpkin spice cake. And look at how cute. Look at how cute the little pod is. Delicious, delicious. They're so, they're so good. I really value, since buying an espresso, the quality of the coffee that's in the Nespresso pods. It's next level when you put it next to like a K-cup for a Keurig. They're rich, they're delicious, they come out super foamy the way that they're brewed, and these have definitely been my jam as of late. So that's kind of like hot coffee, right? And I drink all the coffee. But that's kind of the hot coffee I've been into lately. I also purchased the Nostalgia iced coffee maker, which you can put just grounds into. And I've been making my iced coffee with this. It's almost out. It's the Dunkin' Donuts cinnamon coffee roll coffee. So good, so good. You can really taste, I definitely taste just more cinnamon in it, but I am here for the cinnamon. It's one of my favorite flavors. It's the syrup I usually always get at Starbucks. So that is fabulous. If we're talking about Starbucks coffee, which since purchasing the iced coffee maker and the Nespresso, we have like significantly cut back on our Starbucks consumption. But my go-tos are always tried and true. They are still my favorites. They've been my favorites since I like started becoming a coffee fanatic, and that is just a grande iced coffee, no classic. I used to get that even pre-keto. I don't like the classic syrup. Grande iced coffee, no classic, and then a grande iced Americano, and then I'll do any combination of sugar-free vanilla or sugar-free cinnamon dolce and heavy whipping cream. All right, moving on from coffee. This is definitely a current favorite. These are the Premier protein drinks. Now, before I bought these, I saw everyone and their mother drinking these on YouTube. And it wasn't just keto channels. It was like mom vloggers. It was like, I felt like everyone was using these like as their creamer in their coffee, specifically the caramel one. Now I have the caramel here and the cookies and cream. I'm not the biggest fan of the caramel. It tastes very fake to me. And it's not my favorite. This, on the other hand, is delicious. It's like upscale chocolate, like it's chocolatey, but there's a creaminess there that can't be beat. I really like it. I've been mixing this in with coffee, but even more than that, I kind of just like having these on hand. Like these are kind of now like making sure I have, you know, that extra snack cheese in the fridge or the meat sticks in my pantry. Like, if I'm hungry and maybe I don't really want any of my snack items, nothing's really floating my boat, frequently I will grab one of these. If you're curious about macros, they're 160 calories, 3 grams of fat, 4 net carbs for this flavor, and 30 grams of protein. I really, really like them. These are the only flavors that I have tried. I'm not a real fruit person, so I don't really have interest in trying I think they have a strawberries and cream and a peaches and cream, but I would like to try the vanilla. So again, a great kind of addition to your coffee, but also just a great snack option to keep in your fridge. These are sweetened with sucralose, so if that is something that you are not down with or that like offends you, these would not be an option. Iconic Protein is another protein drink that I enjoy, and they are sweetened with monk fruit, I believe. So that can definitely be a choice if you're not into like the artificial sweeteners. But I'm reaching for them day in, day out and really like them. All right, up next, similarly to the coffee, this is like a tried and true that I have enjoyed for years and years and years, and I don't see that changing anytime soon, and that is the good old sparkling water. These are the ones I have in my fridge right now. I bought a case of these at Costco. This is the pineapple strawberry and the apple cranberry. This case also came with the cherry lime. I just bought these because I wanted to like spice it up. I usually just get the good old like grapefruit, lime, lemon pack. I love sparkling water. I can drink it like any time of day. I'll drink it before I go to bed. I hate water, like just in general. I hate regular water. I know hate is a very strong word, but I hate it. I don't like it at all. Like the only time I ever want water is when I work out, and I never work out. So I like, never want water. Sparkling water is my jam and will probably continue to be for a long, long time. I do want to touch on the fact that recently I have had many a comment about the natural flavors that are in LaCroix, and it's not just in LaCroix, it's in like a ton of other, not even just sparkling waters, but foods, other drinks that we're consuming, and that, you know, natural flavors is just a cover for chemicals that they put into the drink. And I want everyone to know, like, I'm well aware of that. I definitely think it's important to be to do your research and be educated on, of course, what you're putting into your body. I am, and I just don't care. Like, there are so many things that you know are being done to our food every single day, whether it's you know, spraying apples to make them shiny or putting pesticides on various things. And I just feel like if I'm going between this or a diet soda, this is the smarter choice, natural flavors or not. Aside from LaCroix, I'm also a really huge fan of the Waterloo sparkling water. For a while, my Costco was carrying it, and that was like awesome. I love that I could buy it in bulk. It's kind of tricky to find. They have it sometimes at World Market. They carry it at Whole Foods, but they use like certain type of like carbonation process that the like bubbles in the sparkling water are just like perfection. It's so delicious. I love the flavors that they have. I am not a fan of the bubbly sparkling water and the Dasani. The Dasani sparkling water can shove it. That stuff is pure garbage. The flavors are so overwhelmingly like fake. Gugh. So my tip to you is, if you're looking to like start drinking sparkling water, definitely reach for a LaCroix or a Waterloo, and y'all can always put water enhancers in there. I mentioned that, I think it was in my clean keto video. You can always grab a water enhancer, a Mio, like I have the Sweet Leaf water enhancer drops, just to sweeten it up a little bit. Again, better than reaching for a diet soda. So sparkling water will always hold a special place in my heart, because it's literally the only way that my body enjoys H2O. All right, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is somewhat new to me. I think I've been into them for about a month now, and that is the Alani New Energy Drink. This one in particular is the mimosa flavor. This is the one, when I posted on Instagram that I had picked up some from GNC, I had like 4 or 5 people message me, say, have you tried the mimosa? Have you tried the mimosa? This is absolutely delicious. It's like the perfect it's like the perfect combination of kind of just a sweet bubbly flavor and then like a hint of orange. It's so good. Guys, I love these. I love these so much. I love them better than Bang. You heard it here first. I done said it. I just think that, I mean, I had mentioned before on my channel that I was kind of over the flavor of the Bang energy drink because I feel like, yes, there are different flavors of Bang, but they all kind of have that like same undertone that the Rockstars do, that the Rain drinks do, just that energy drink flavor, like general flavor, and I was just over it. Like my palate didn't want it. And I found these and I love them. I don't feel like these have that same energy drink flavor that all the drinks do. I feel like these stand apart. They have very different flavors. They're more expensive than the Bang, but not crazy. You do have to go to GNC to get them. You know, normally I'd get Bang at like Walmart. But I also like that they are smaller. I think the Bangs are 16 ounces. These are 12 ounces. It's hard for me to drink an entire Bang. So this is like the perfect size for me. It also has a little bit less caffeine. It has 200 milligrams. The Bangs have 300 milligrams. So if that, 300 is too much for you, this is a great option. And then it also has like a daily dose of biotin. So I don't buy it for that reason. I buy it strictly for the energy, but I think that it is kind of cool that you get the benefit of having biotin in here as well. And I'm just all about it. I can't get enough. I just went to GNC yesterday and picked up like 5. They are so, so good. And just like a really good alternative if you want an energy drink, but you're tired of drinking Bangs. All right, and then the last thing that we're gonna talk about today is really just gonna like round out this entire drink video, and that's some drinks. We're gonna be talking about some drinks today. We're gonna be talking about some margaritas. I love me some wine. Like, y'all know wine is my jam. I love some rosé, I love some Prosecco or bubbles, any type of bubbles, I'm all about it. I love it. But lately I have really been into these skinny margarita mixes. So this one is just straight up margarita, and this one is the strawberry key lime margarita. I like them both. They are sweetened with sucralose. Macros wise, I believe they are the same. Yeah, 5 calories and 2 carbs for 4 ounces. I mentioned when I first picked these up that I thought it was completely insane that somebody would consume 4 ounces of this. Only because, it's really sweet, like really sweet. Y'all, I measure out, like I put in my tequila, I put in sparkling water, and then I measure out maybe 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons of this, and it's like enough for me. 4 ounces is just too much sweet. Now maybe, you know, I use kind of like one of those short cocktail cups. Maybe if you're putting it in a taller cup, that would be appropriate, but the 4 ounces just kind of kills my teeth. It's just really sweet, but these are fantastic. I buy my tequila at Costco because it lasts forever because it's in that huge bottle, and price-wise, it just makes sense. Doing tequila and sparkling water and throwing some of this in is a great keto option. If you like drinking your alcohol and you're kind of struggling as to what you can find that is keto friendly, that's what I've been reaching for a lot lately, and it's just a really good option. These are sweetened with sucralose, so again, if that's not your jam, I get it, but I don't care, especially if I'm only using 2 to 3 tablespoons. I also wanna make note, I know that sucralose is keto friendly. It doesn't kick you out of ketosis or anything, but a lot of people are not on board with like artificial sweeteners in general. So that's kind of why I say like, if you aren't into it, it's okay. Highly recommend. I got both of these at Home Goods, and they were each $3.99. Again, if you're using the amount that I'm using, like 2 to 3 tablespoons, these bottles will last you an eternity. All right, y'all, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. This was kind of different, but really fun. Again, I feel like I'm always talking about, you know, food hauls from various places and stuff like that, but very rarely do I ever like purposely touch on drinks that I'm consuming that are keto friendly. So this was kind of different and I enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And definitely drop me a comment down below. What are you drinking? What are your favorite keto drinks? It can be something coffee related, something alcohol related, and all the in between. Just let me know. Y'all know I'm in that comment section, typing away, responding to you all, read it. I read every single comment, and it's part of the joy of having a channel, to be honest. So Thank y'all for watching. I will catch you on Monday with another grocery haul. Bye, friends.